Hey everyone, it's the Musician in Makeup. Sorry for the poor quality of this video. I'm literally filming this straight on my laptop. I'm actually filming it right on YouTube, so I can just click upload and it'll start going. I have ridiculous amounts of work to do in the coming weeks before the end of the semester. It's crazy right now. It's absolutely insane, the amount of things that I still have left to do, and it's kind of making me cry on the inside just thinking about it. But I really wanted to just upload this video very quickly and show you all my favorites for the month because, as I said, and I feel like every video for the past couple months, I feel horrible because I haven't been uploading nearly as much as I want to. So again, I've said this in every video, but thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I really, really appreciate it. As soon as Christmas break rolls around in another week and a half, you can expect me to be popping out videos all the time because I will have time to film, and I really want to film because I do miss doing it. So anyway, without further ado, let's just jump right into my favorites. The first one's actually a skincare product. This is the Olay Active Hydrating Cream. This is the original formula, and it is scented, so if you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend it. I do believe that they have a sensitive skin formula. This is actually a brand new jar of it. It actually still has the little lid on the inside of it. But this, you can see it's sort of like a pink, actually I don't know if you can see it, it might be a little bit washed out, but it is a pink, very thick cream, and I put this on generally at night before I go to sleep, and it does a really, really good job of hydrating and moisturizing my skin and keeping it really, really nice. It's the reason I actually purchased this. This is my second jar. But when I originally purchased this, I was having a lot of problems around the sides of my nose with very dry skin. This combined with making sure I keep up with exfoliating my skin has done a really good job of taking care of that. So I really, really have been enjoying that cream. The next product is also, I guess, could be categorized as a skincare sort of product, is the Carmex Original Formula lip balm. And I have the one in the pot, as you can see. I don't have the one in the squeeze tube. I've never used Carmex before, and all of a sudden about, I guess it was at the beginning of this week, actually. So this hasn't been a favorite for very long, but it is definitely a favorite now. So anyway, at the beginning of this week, I had really, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, really, really dry, cracked skin around the edges of my lips, just the edges of my lips. It was very bizarre. And I'm not sure if it's due to a change in the weather or something that, reacted with my skin on my lips. I haven't changed anything, so I don't think that was it. But anyway, so I ran into my school store because the lip balm that I have, which I love, which I've mentioned in favorites videos in the past, this is the Blistex Silk and Shine. I still love that and I still use it. But I was looking for something that would be super ultra moisturizing and hydrating and really thick that I could really just sort of slather on my lips, especially at night, as sort of a treatment that would take care of that dry skin. And this, within hours after applying it, I noticed a huge difference in the health of my lips. Actually, ended up running out when I was at the school store buying the Carmex. I actually bought a new water bottle too because I had to throw out my old water bottle because it was cracked. But I've been drinking a lot of water too, so I think drinking a lot of water and making sure I've been hydrated, combined with the Carmex lip balm that I've been using, has really, I mean, my lips are pretty much back to normal now. So I really, really love this product, and it's actually really good. The only downside to it, it's really cheap, which is obviously an upside, but the only downside to it is the smell and the taste. And I've actually already sort of gotten used to it, so it doesn't really even bother me as much as it did at the beginning of the week, but it definitely has a very strong, very medicated sort of scent and taste to it. So if you're not really into that, or if you think that would bother you, then maybe, I know they have flavored Carmex. Not that I've seen in the pot, but I know they have flavored squeeze tubes. I haven't tried those, so I can't personally recommend them or say that those taste any better than this does. But just know that the original formula has a very medicated sort of taste and scent to it. Now the next thing is another skincare product. You'll notice that that's sort of a theme. I mentioned in my last video, and I have a lot of 8 a.m. classes this semester, so I'm not getting up in the morning and doing a full face of makeup. And there are some nights where I don't come back to my room until 10 o'clock at night. So it's not like I go to class in the morning, not looking nice, and then I can come back to my room and sort of freshen up and redo my makeup. What I walk out of the house in the morning wearing is it. So my emphasis this semester has definitely been on skin and making sure that my skin is taken care of and looking nice. So again, this is another skincare product. This is the Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, and these are by the Target brand, the Up and Up brand. And these are just the regular ones. I think they make different ones. Don't quote me on that. But these are the ones that come in the purple package. And it says right on the package that these compare to the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Wipes, which I've used the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Wipes before. Not the hugest fan. They do a pretty good job of removing my makeup, but I find that they irritate my eyes a little bit. These do not, and they do almost, I think, a better job of removing my makeup. So I use these before I get in the shower. I remove most of my makeup, and then when I'm in the shower, I wash my face and exfoliate my face and things like that. So this does a good job of removing, I'd say, like 95% of my makeup, and then when I wash my face, anything left kind of comes off. So those are really great, and they're actually really cheap. They're a lot cheaper than the Neutrogena ones. So if you're a fan of the Neutrogena ones, I think these are slightly better, and they're cheaper, so you can't go wrong there. Okay, whew, I've been talking a lot. 3 more products. These are actually makeup products. Again, I've been really emphasizing my skin and making sure that my skin looks good, because if your skin looks good, then the rest of you kind of looks good, and everything else you add is kind of extra. At least that's sort of been my philosophy for the past couple months. This I've mentioned a lot before, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail for it. I will try to remember. If I don't remember, you can yell at me in the comments. I will try to remember to link the review and the demo for this product down below. Because I'm not going to go into a ton of detail about it. It is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless eye concealer, and this one is in Very Light. It does a really, 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 really good job of concealing under eye circles. I use it on my blemishes as well. It's just because it says eye concealer doesn't mean you can't use it on your blemishes. There are obviously certain concealers that you shouldn't use on blemishes because they'll be too thin if they're that kind of under eye concealer, but this is a very thick under eye concealer. So yes, so I can use it on my blemishes. It does a really, really good job of covering everything, so I really, really enjoy that. And like I said, I will link more detailed videos with better descriptions than what I just provided for that product down below, because I've already talked about it very in depth. Now the next product, again, skin, all about the skin this month especially. This is the NYC Bronzer in Sunny, the smooth skin bronzer, sorry, in Sunny. I've talked about this before as well. I will link this video down below. Again, yell at me if I forget, because I might. But I've talked about this product in my Cosmetics Class 101 bronzing video. It is really good for lighter skin tones. It is a little bit orangey, but I'm willing to put up with that for the price, which is next to nothing. I think this is like $2.50 or something. It's cheap, and I haven't even hit pan yet, and I've had this for like a year, and I use it every day. So it is a really wonderful bronzer, and again, I have a video that goes way more in depth on that. Now the final thing that I have been using a lot this month, which again has appeared in several of my favorites videos in the past, is the Naked Palette by Urban Decay. If you do not have this, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's been out forever, and everyone always talks about it, and they talk about it for a reason. It is the most phenomenal product. It has everything that you could ever want, from more neutral shades, where you can create very natural, everyday looks, or very dark shades at the end of the palette, so you can create very, very dramatic looks as well. It is everything you ever need in one palette, pretty much. It is my holy grail product. I love this thing so much, and I use it almost, like, literally every day this month. I think I've used this. I've been tending to stay towards the more light and natural shades down at this end of the palette. but I have been using the darker shades as well, just to create a little bit more definition on days where I have a little bit of time and want to create a little bit more definition. So that is it for my favorites this month. I'm sorry if I talked to your ears off. I tried to do this spur of the moment, so apologies if it's not perfect. But thank you guys so much for watching. And again, when I get home in a week and a half, you can expect a lot more videos, because I will be filming very often because I'll have the time and it'll be something to do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!